Okay, let's see how you did on the last slide. Just correct any mistakes. Okay, we're looking at powers of 2, and notice that the exponents keep going down 1 by 1 by 1 by 1, because the negative exponents really don't make a whole lot of sense at first. But if we use the pattern of this relationship, I think you will start to see a pattern. Okay, so let's see how you did. Complete the top 2 rows, thinking about an exponent as repeated multiplication. Okay, so 2 to the third is 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. Okay, let's take one exponent away, so it's 2 to the second. 2 to the second is 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, now think about this. You're losing a factor of 2 as we go down this table. So you're basically dividing by 2 as you go down the table. Okay, so 2 to the first would be 4 divided by 2, which is 2. 2 to the 0 would be the 2 from above, divided by 2, which is 1. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to divide by 2. Okay, 2 to the negative 1 would be 1 divided by 2. Okay, that's just 1/2. Okay, 2 to the negative 2 would be 1/2 divided by 2. If you didn't, if you can think of it this way, half of a candy bar broken into 2, it'd be a fourth. But if that confuses you, just think of 1/2 divided by 2 would be 1/2 divided by 2 over 1. Okay, make them both fractions, and then copy, change, flip. So 1/2 times 1/2 would be 1/4. Okay, so 2 to the negative 2 would be 1/4. Okay, 2 to the negative 3 would be 1/4 divided by 2. So one way to think of 1/4 divided by 2 would be to turn both of these into fractions. So turn 2 into 2 over 1. Okay, 1/4 divided by 2 over 1 would be the same thing as, copy, change, flipped, 1/4 times 1/2, which is 1/8. Okay, so 2 to the negative 3 is 1 over 8. Okay, so the next thing I wanted you to do, after you came up with just the regular answers, is to take the bottom 3 answers, and for the denominator, let's just rewrite the denominators of the last 3 rows as a power of 2. Okay, so 1/2. Okay, I'm going to keep 1 the same. Okay, think of 2 as a power of 2. Okay, 2 is really the same thing as 2 to the first power. Okay, I just took the denominator and changed it to a power of 2. Okay, 1/4. Okay, I'm going to keep the 1 there. Okay, 4 is the same as 2 to the what? Well, 2 to the second would be 4. So 1/4 could be written as 1 over 2 to the second. Okay, 1/8. Okay, I want to take the denominator of 8 and change it to a power of 2. Okay, 2 to the third would be 8. Keep the 1 on top. So 1 over 8 could be thought of, rewritten as 1 over 2 to the third. Okay, the only reason I wanted you to mess these up, okay, kind of you're unsimplifying them a little bit. I wanted you to see if you could see a shortcut on how you could rewrite negative exponents. So kind of be thinking of 2 to the negative 1 is 1 over 2 to the first. 2 to the negative 2 is 1 over 2 to the second. 2 to the negative third power is 1 over 2 to the positive 3 power. Okay, just keep that in mind, but just try to do the same type of data table for 3's on the next slide. Okay, see how you do there.